When I was pastoring down in Tennessee, my dad sold me a car. He bought it at an auction, and he paid $900 for it. So I went and looked at it, and I gave him $900 for it. Well, then I drove it to Tennessee, and it seemed like it did all right. Well, then something happened to the brake, so I took it up to the shop, had them fix it, and when I went to pick it up, the guy said, "You got to be careful when you pull out in front of somebody." I said, "Yeah, you got to be real careful." There was something wrong with the transmission. For some reason, it just stayed in drive. Wouldn't shift into first and second and then drive. Just stayed in drive. Well, when the guy come to buy it, I wanted $1,100 for it. He wanted to give me $9. I said, "You better go test drive it first." So I went and test drove it, and the boy said it didn't have much power. He said, "It ain't gonna have no power like them 8 cylinders do." And then I said it. "Yeah, it's a good car." I knew there was something wrong with the car, but I sold it to him anyway. Later he called back, said he was going to do whatever it took to get his money back. Well, all I wanted him to do was ask for it, and I would give it back to him. But he didn't do that. He tried all kind of things. Had the tow truck tow it to my house. I called the tow truck back. Said, "It ain't my car." Never did. I ended up leaving. Moved out of town. Never did get that right with that old man. So here I am in Chicago. 10 years later, I called him up. He said, "You didn't sell me no car." I don't know why he said that. I called him back 3 times. 3 times he told me that. Well, I tried to get right with him, but sometimes you just got to take your lies and wrongdoing to the grave. But stop that lying. It'll come back to you. I promise. And you'll do everything to get it right, and you still won't be able to.